Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 medieval battle. This will be a friendly paired match against Afro Mullet. I have the English versus his Scots, both 1155. So, we've grabbed most of our missile troops, not the crossbowmen. They're really only useful against knights, and I guess you could bring 4 knights, but I have mounted crossbowmen and longbowmen to deal with them if I have to. Got my light archers. I have Welsh spearmen, so medium foot deep spears. Uh, Normally, I don't like using medium foot spears in the forest because it'll unlock enemy swordsman POA to a full 100. But against impact foot, I'd rather fight them in the forest where impact is dead in, so at least our combat strength modifier can come into play. Heavy foot spearmen, defensive spearmen, so they'll be down 100 POA charging against his offensive spearmen, but they're cheap. I have knights to try to exploit any holes opened up by the archers or our Galwegian impact foot, and to ride down any Galwegians that stray into the open. Light javelin horse on each end of the map, try to get around and be annoying. Next turn. 4 knights. Maybe I should have brought the crossbowmen. What do we got? Light archers, Highlanders, Galwegians over there. Okay, well, we'll certainly occupy the rough with our own medium foot. And what about this? Let's let the archers hang back a little bit. Back up those knights. You push into this open country. We'll want skirmishers to counter his skirmishers. Don't want to waste mass archer fire on lights if I can help it. Next turn. Now what do we got? Pretty straight ahead stuff. Alright. Well, we'll hold off on piling into the rough while we get our skirmishers into position. And yeah, if these Galwegians come down into the open, we're going to unleash our knights on them. I don't know quite what's lurking there. We can inch forward with the knights a little bit. Hold these back for the moment. I'm just curious to see what else he's got hiding. I don't want to bring them out yet, but they can come up a tile. Next turn. With long range archery. Not super concerned. Highlanders. Okay, so we will, for now, I think there's no need really to move closer. Disruption, please. And on you. Guess we'll waste a volley, which I don't want to. Held firm. Okay, and then we've got 2 knights here. Is that enough? Do we want a third one? Kinda do. Maybe that's not necessary. Yeah, it's probably not necessary. Let's inch forward here. Straighten you out. What do we do here? Wait. Wait. I'm very curious about what's lurking in there, but I don't want to push out too early. There we are. Oh wait, how could I forget? Scout things out. Yeah, go make sure that's clear. Next turn. Continue skirmishing. So we're going to face some archery here. Didn't want to shoot with the Highlanders yet, huh? That's fine. Stay in the marshes, so if the Knights charges, it becomes a bloody mess. Let's go for impact. Never know. Okay, that didn't work. Let's get into charge range, but out of close bow shot. Raw spears in support. Now it is time to seize the rough. Held firm. Womp womp. Okay, so they're stretching out. Well, then I guess I've got to reveal my hand. Withdraw. We're in bow shot. Do we go for it? Or armored spearmen. Close up. Knights towards Galwegians. Take some pot shots. Very good. But these bowmen. Spears to reinforce. Knights we're going to use to slow down the advance of these Scottish spears. Bows into the rough. These can stay in reserve for the moment. Oh yeah, you. The Retin charges on the infantry. Next turn. Nicely done. Yeah, it blocked me with the lights. Okay. So, we will prepare to charge next turn. Take some pot shots. And advance. Good. Why don't we apply still more pressure? Excellent. With that, closer. Okay, shove them off. They'll evade the presence of close combat troops. Then zone those spearmen in. Then why not? Disrupted, shove them off again. Hopefully breaking them. Good. Slow that line of heavy foot. into the rough. No way to shove them off because that's out of control. Fine, take some pot shots. Zone them in. Can you shove this unit off without okay, never mind. Although, that actually might be good. So if we run in here, and here, and we take some pot shots. Good. That's some pressure anyway. Now this could lead to a bad thing here, but it doesn't. Good. Lurk there. Hang back a bit. And advance. Advance. So, try to break this flank, or at least do serious damage to it, and delay the advance of his heavy foot, at least until these Highlanders show up and start mowing us down or charging us. Looks like I might not have protected flanks enough. Didn't anticipate how much the knights can shut down weaker units to the left and right. Yeah, they are pretty squishy if they don't have spears. Held firm on the fallbacks. Very nice. Okay, that's not a big deal. Could be useful, actually. They held firm. Well, go for a break here. And the knights held firm. Let's turn... Actually, turn that way. Maybe we'll be able to get a rear charge on the knights. Continue harassment. And what can we do? Yeah, get them out of the way then. Turn. Shoot. And again. Good. Let's see. And if they charge, then we can flank. Of course, they could just charge here, and then there's something we can do. Other than, let's see, loose some arrows because we can. Go there, shoot. Go there, turn. So you could charge here, but then if we lose and get pushed back, we flank. Smash these archers, please. Not very impressive job. About you. Also not very impressive. Push on. Push on. Okay. And loose some arrows. Prepare to flank if they charge. And otherwise we can keep our spearmen in reserve, as they are vulnerable to these deep units. Let's see, I could, of course, do that. But is there a reason to? Not really. Next turn, a rally on his light archers. Not a big deal. They're disordered. Oh, general fallen on our side. Too bad. Nice. Disappointing as usual. Go there, then there. Held firm, huh? General up. Okay. We'll bounce off if this fails, I hope. Yep. Good. We have to hold there. Pile in. Kind of dangerous. Let's try anyway. I want to speed this up. Held firm. And I don't think I feel an urge to do any more. Nope. Next turn. Do we charge into them? That would be awkward. Could get flanked. Bounced for now. Everyone's piling into that poor beleaguered unit of knights. Well, do you break? Nope. Do you drop cohesion? No. Not fast enough for me. This unit's going down. Fortunately, I might need to start worrying about that unit. Yeah, I need to tank the charge, sadly. Or else he could charge our Galwegians and free up this unit of spears. Get in there. Hopefully these drops will force checks while you hold them off. I wonder. Nope. Let's threaten a flank if they push back. Okay, all of our infantry sitting around here might have to do something, unfortunately. Let's get ready. Next turn we'll charge and set up a flank. Yeah, it's not ideal, but we're running out of time. We need to do that before this implodes. Next turn, rally on those knights, so my speed bumps are about to get obliterated. Rally on the archers, that's a shame. I was hoping to break them. Hopefully we don't auto-break. Ugh. Sadly, we're in no position to take advantage of that situation. Frag, good. Held firm again on those spears. Charge into the vulnerable Galwegians, they disrupt. Very good. They're about to auto-break and die. Low ammo, huh? Well, I was hoping they would auto-break away from the rest of the troops. Guess we're gonna tank a bad impact. Damn. I was hoping we'd hold firm on that. Start harassing them with the light horse. Okay. Longbowmen are in a very bad way now. But unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it. Push back. That's fine, I guess. What we could do is threaten a flank and turn. See if there's a reaction to that. Knights will hopefully be back soon. It's not too surprising. Let's try to slow them down. Distraction. Do that pile in? I might have to try to stabilize the situation. Bad luck again. Okay. Held firm. Let's keep trying to wrap around the slow flank. We might need this unit. Well, we'll see. This could lead to a total collapse unless we rally up. Next turn. Rally. That's too bad. Impact charge. We held it, for whatever that's worth. Huh. Oh. Very nice. That's about what I expected there. Okay, well this has potential. Circle around. Break these archers. And these Galwegian foot. Good. Get a drop. Excellent. Do I charge? It's not very appetizing. Get shot at anymore, we might auto break. Might auto break anyway, so that's fine. We hold firm and then get cover that unit. Prepare to charge it more. Hold your ground there. In the meantime, good. He's exposed himself to a flank. We will take advantage. Nice frag. So, are these units worth trying to save? Probably not at this point, unfortunately. Try to rally that unit up. Be annoying and keep this unit out of combat. 24 and 36 points, so it's 60 points between these two units to keep these knights away from the battle, and of course they're worth 72. Good. More pressure's on. We'll keep trying to roll up this wing. We're going to lose a couple units here, so it'll even things out a little bit. I don't think that much. Getting a GG, probably a surrender is my guess. Let's find out. Bounced it. Highlanders. Or no, those are Isles, man. Oops, I was not paying attention this entire time. Firm and bounce. Piles into the disrupts. And there it is. Yeah, I mean, normally I complain about people surrendering, but fair enough in this instance. We would have broken this unit, charged, flanked, fired, advanced. That's a break. So it's pretty much over. As to why that happened, well, a lot of medium foot were exposed to nightly charges here. The line was just a bit short, as they able to start wrapping it around. These knights were able to block up 3 units from moving, which I understand the fear of the really bad charge into them, but tank 1 impact, probably hold firm, the knights fall back, and then you can push forward, and maybe that would have been better. And then a real shortage of medium foot. So there's medium foot caught in the open here. There was medium foot, that was over here. But if he'd had more medium foot to storm this, it could have freed up those spears to advance forward and do more of this kind of matchup, which is really bad for my infantry. It's ostensibly an even match in terms of POA, and it is, but, as the combat goes on, these deep units don't suffer from combat strength loss until they get below 8 models, which clearly is not happening, whereas we immediately start to suffer from it. So this is getting very lopsided at this point. Finally, we have things like knights being distracted, killing raw spearmen, and getting shot at by pretty cheap mounted cavalry units. Mounted units, that is. So, a good game to have for Mullet. And until next time.